What's going on, everybody? It's D&B The Go, and we are on another buyer tour. Today is Friday. I haven't officially named this series anything, but actually, you know what? I have. It's called DMD World Tour. And so eventually this is gonna get very big. So we're gonna be in Bali, we're gonna be in Venice, we're gonna be in South Africa, we're going to be, man, everywhere, worldwide, world tour. So we have 2 houses here in Renton, Washington. A lot has changed. We have like 6 new listings going on the market in the next maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Super pumped about that. We've been able to empower some of our partners, help them with some new listings also. So that's really exciting. I hope you guys enjoy the tour today. You know, Renton is an area that I enjoy a lot. One house is, I think, at 1.2, and the other one is just above $1 million. So stay tuned. I just got a message from one of my really good clients. She wants to put an offer in on this house. There's a really cool program that pretty much gives buyers an opportunity who have different income limits to buy in really top tier communities. So for example, Issaquah, it's called the ARC program, but or ARCH program. They have in Issaquah, like, all the real estate out there is really expensive, right? And so, I mean, from condos to houses. But what if you want to live out there, right? Where's the equality? If you don't make a lot of money, or you know, you're not in that type of position, what do you do? And so the ARC program will allow you to actually qualify. It'll qualify you, and then these specific communities require that they have a certain percentage of ARC residents there, right? So you still have to qualify for the loan. It's not a handout, but kind of, you know, it's like a 10% sway. So it's not very much, but still, you know, it gives people opportunities. So I'm really pumped for that. But I would have to say, probably over the last like 2 weeks, I've been exercising a lot of grace. The one thing I've learned is you have to be very intentional about what it is that you want out of this world. And I say that because it's just like a buyer that I'm working with. I don't work with buyers who are kind of looking for a house. You can't kind of look for a house with me. And the reason why is because if you don't set 100% of your intention on finding a house, I'm setting that intention on helping you find a house or find a home. And if our energies are not aligned, no comprende. The universe can't comprehend that translation or that communication. So be very intentional about what it is that you want, and try to live on the side of yes. The side of no is the side where you don't get to grow, where you start limiting your potential. But when you say yes to things, opportunities, things that you've manifested, I think it's really important just to remember, try to live more so on the side of yes, so long as everything else, for the most part, lines up. Yeah, you guys, so I have some really exciting news. Finally, I'm closing on my newest investment. I've been talking about it for a number of weeks now, and I had to delay my closing 2 times, which doesn't ever happen because I was fully approved at a really low debt to income ratio. But because of the nature of the business, I needed specialized financing. And long story short, when they say no, I say yes. When they say no, I say yes, and I found a solution. So we're closing on our, drum roll please, our first adult family home. So I'm really pumped about it. It's like a senior care home. And it was a great opportunity that my cousin introduced to me. It definitely required me to stretch, you know, obviously, because there's some things that you got to know being in that industry. And obviously, you know, to buy a property, an investment property with 25 or 30% down, yikes. You know, in the midst of everything else that you're building and everything else that you're doing, it can feel like a lot. But like I said, try to live more on the side of yes, because since then, I have met a tremendous amount of people who specialize in SBA finance, commercial financing. So I know how to structure deals and run businesses now to qualify for SBA loans and different type of commercial loans, which is tremendous value, right? So how do you become more of an asset to the people around you? So, you know, it kind of completes the package. You know, senior care, that's just a whole different arena, a whole different, you know, profession. And so we negotiated a good deal, and I'm very proud of it, you guys. I'm very proud. Chase your dreams, or end up working for somebody who did. All right, so we are in Newcastle. I believe, and I've said this before in other episodes, I believe that Renton, more specifically Skyway, which is like South Seattle, unincorporated King County, there is a difference. is the next Bel Air. And I believe that Renton is actually the most centrally located city on the map. Renton bleeds into Newcastle and then goes into Bellevue, then goes into Kirkland, so on and so forth. So you get pretty much Newcastle's, I mean, I would say it's pretty comparable to Bellevue, but you pretty much get Bellevue living for a lesser price. This house that we're at now is 1.2. Check it out. So what we have here is 3 bedrooms, 4 bath, 2,512 square feet. House was built in 1969 and is listed at 1.2. Let's go. So this is downtown Renton. They have done significant renovations. So if you take a right down here, you're pretty much near one of our investment properties. All of this road down here is like brand new. Streets that used to be one way, they're making them 2 ways. They're building like crazy down here. Renton is going to feature a brand new Top Golf. They're almost done with it. We probably should have drove by because I've been watching this thing build, you know, since they broke ground. So, but I'm really pumped about it. And like I said, I'm calling it out now. The next Bel Air, Skyway / Renton area. That last house was nice. This, I mean, check out this entrance. This is like very private. But look at this. Look at this. This thing. It's very nice. 2-car garage, maybe a 4-car garage, and they have a camper there. They might be living in. All right, so let's go check this thing out. Okay, so overall, I would say this house compared to the other one, because it's a quick tour today, DMD World Tours is gonna come to a close today, and I would say this house, from a price perspective, I believe is a lot stronger than that first house, and the houses are only 7 minutes away. Yes, you are in a different school district, which some people would pay a little bit more money for, but I think that this house overall, in terms of space, usage, and remodel / finish, this one takes the cake today. So until next time, I love you guys. Stay inspired. Skip.